Hey guys, welcome back to some more
Hyrule Castle?
Hyrule Castle, indeed. Ocarina of Time, in Hyrule Castle in particular. Good start. Let's just go ahead and do a redo. So if you give the guy here 10 rupees, he will go ahead and just open the gate for you.
Bribe the guard. Okay.
I mean, shortcut, I guess? There's really not much of a point to this, to be honest.
So, you want to go into the secret castle of the royal family? No, I wouldn't let normal people go through. But if you give me $10,
Pretty much. Although, what's worse about that shortcut, though, is that after you beat the next dungeon, then he'll stop taking bribes from you, so that's such a waste, honestly.
you're playing it backwards, Lester.
It's fine, she can just look at my rear. Just take a look at the shield. So, because we have magic now, we can go ahead and make our way to all the other fairy fountains in the game, and this is the second one that's opened up to us. So, if we actually came to this fairy fountain before we had magic, I don't think this great fairy would have to respawn. You would have to go to the one on Death Mountain first, because it gives you magic, and all these great fairies are giving you some kind of upgrade that relates to magic. So, this one's giving us a magic spell. And this magic spell, as you can see by the red color, is Din's Fire. Actually, my favorite out of the 3 spells to get in the entire game. It's the most useful.
Is this a screen nuke?
In a sense, because what Din Fire will do is that it will engulf you in flames, so it's like a giant flame shield that'll shoot out into enemies. And this is actually useful in a lot of puzzles. In fact, if you actually played Ocarina of Time Master Quest in particular, that game loves Din Fire puzzles. All over the place in that one. There is actually one point later in the game this is actually required to beat it. You need to have Din's Fire to get into one of the dungeons, so we're getting it early. A lot earlier than when you need it.
Here's the thing about paying the guard, though. Even if you're still caught, you get kicked out.
Yeah, so you have to pay him again to get back in. So don't do it, just kind of a waste. Speaking of a waste, I made a mistake here with this bomb slide. So I just whizzed past the guard. And the problem is that guard's still trying to catch me, but he'll never be on the camera. And because of that...
Oh, my dude, you just got pranked. Oh, my dude, you just got pranked.
I pretty much did, because the problem is that text will never go away. Oops.
I see you're a man of culture as well, Lester.
Look at this, look!
I mean, it's fitting for this playthrough with all the dang bomb rolling we're doing.
Oh my god, Lester! You and your editing skills, I swear.
I see Lester's a big fan of Papa Frankie too. I love his greaser.
I mean, if you like that edit, just wait, there's more later. A lot better ones, honestly.
Oh my dude, you just got pranked.
I really got the big prank. Also, Zelda, you told me nothing new, so just here, take the bomb, it's fine. Now we don't have to worry about her ever being kidnapped because we just murdered her. Game over. Let's go home.
That's what Lester does to all the NPCs. He talks to them, lays the bomb down, and then just leaves.
Thanks for talking, here's a present.
It's fine. What am I doing? I'm drunk.
Was this 2 a.m. when you were recording?
I don't even remember. It was probably late at night. I wasn't paying attention. I think I was trying to get on the rail so I can go on top of the bridge and get more money, but that's not the rail. That's the canal.
He wasn't drunk, he was just talking to us when we were distracting him.
Probably.
I remember because I think in this portion I think I wasn't a call at the time when I soft locked the game with that text box, so I had to redo up to this point. Which wasn't very much. I think it was like the Dongo's Cavern onwards I just had to go back through. So it was like maybe half an hour.
Is this something they expected you to do to find out in secrets?
Well, yeah, this is a secret, because on the top of this bridge is 320 rupees. So I could have done this at any point we first got to Castle Town, but I just kind of waited until I had Sun Song, just to make it easier for me to leave. We gotta return Richard Z here to his mother. Come on, Richard Z.
Richard Z.
That's what the speedrunning community calls the dog, because Franker Z.
Poor Franker Z. Poor. Rest in peace, buddy.
Yeah. So return Richard back to the owner. You get a piece of heart. That's it.
No, it's kind of tricky to see which one's match on the dog, though.
Yeah.
So they named the dog's name is Dick. Okay.
Yep. Hey, it's a hot dog. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So this is like one of your 2 areas in the game where you can buy bomb shoes. And they're very expensive. 20 pieces for 180 rupees. And then 10 pieces for 100. I feel like I'm getting ripped off. What's worse though is that shop does not restock bomb shoes. So if you buy out the bomb shoes there, they are permanently sold out.
Forever.
Yep.
And the only way to get more is through that bomb shoe minigame. And
That, and also there's one other guy later in the game that will sell you an infinite amount of bomb shoes. There's a guy who will sell you 20, I think it was 20 bomb shoes for 200 rupees, but he'll always sell you that 20. So that's much later in the game, and by that point you're not using bomb shoes. You might use it for like 1 or 2 things.
Oh my.
you got a freaking fucking Frank stuck in my head now. God dang it, Buster. Whee!
You went into the water.
Why not, right? If I mashed the Z button, I probably would have swam a little quicker too. But I didn't want to do that. Now this is me being kind of dumb. I think maybe if I can slide on the bomb, I can skip this owl talking to me for a second, because there's a bug I want to kill here. But no, in fact, that just make this cutscene a little more weird. Because he's now just not having to turn his head.
Looks like you got bigger. I thought for a second it's like gotten in predicaments, fairy boy. You were caught in the camera.
I
for a
see you're in
second there.
timeout. What happened? What did you do? Oh, this is just one of those other messages where it's like, hey, do you know Zelda's Lullaby? Okay, that's good, because you're going to need it. That's basically it.
That's like the basic song of the game.
Don't you know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know Zelda's Lullaby like 2 dungeons ago at
Well,
this
you
point?
need it at this point because you needed the access to Dongo's Cavern to begin with. It's the only way you actually get to Darunia's room. And again, it's the only way you're going to get into this next area, too.
Is it even possible to get to Zora's River before the dog, though?
I mean, with glitches, yes. Obviously, without glitches, no. You need the bombs to blow up those rocks.
You can get up to the rocks, but then you're like blocked.
Yeah, I mean, that's why the owl's there, because Skateboard Gabor is pretty much telling you to wait and come back until you have specific items. And then you run to the rocks like, alright, I need another thing to blow this up.
When Lester's buying these magic beans, the first thing that's popping in my mind right now is Parental Floss's Ocarina of Time with lyrics. He says, the magic beans, they're not fun! Yes, they are! No, they're not! Yes, they are!
I mean, this guy's running a monopoly on the beans because every time you buy a pair, it keeps on jacking up the price. And it gives you a BS reason for why.
Make sure you have lots of money.
So I'm just gonna buy 4 beans. I only really need 4 for the entire game. There's about 10 of these soft spoil spots for the whole game. This one right here, the only one in the entire game that does not have a gold sculpture in it. Which is a little weird, to be honest. Because all the other ones have a bug in it. That one does not. Don't waste your bugs.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
I hope you like chicken noises, though, because this cuckoo is going to stay with us for a bit.
Well, I already have the volume turned off on
Yeah.
the video, so I won't be able to hear
Also, that piece of heart is a tease.
that piece of heart's a tease.
Yeah,
Yes.
although I did learn recently, though, that you grab this ledge, and then you can go ahead and just do a rolling jump over to this other ledge with a piece of heart. I did a jump slash like an idiot, though, because I didn't know at the time of recording this. So, if I didn't do the jump slash, Link would have just grabbed the ledge and I would have got the piece of heart.
Yeah, that piece of heart's a tease, though, without knowing.
Yeah.
What about the cuckoo trick?
Well, the thing is, I think how they really want you to get it is what I'm doing now. You have to take this cuckoo all the way around to this back ledge, because there's a ladder back here. You climb up to the top, there's another cuckoo up here, and then you can use that cuckoo to just fly over to where the piece of heart is. It's such a roundabout way just to get one heart piece.
Yep. I usually save this one for last. I'm not joking.
I mean, I always just get it while I'm here for the first time in Zora's Domain, because it's going to taunt me for the whole thing. Might as well just grab it now.
Piece of heart.
Though I want to be quick and grab this Cucko right away, because I do need him for another piece of heart in this same area.
Like a little fenced-in area where you throw cuckoos in.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a fence around the fence, though. That's a little bizarre. I mean, the only reason why there's a fence there to begin with is to make you go to that other section of the river. Reasons. It honestly does not need to be there. That fence, if it didn't exist, wouldn't change anything, if you want to be honest. But yeah, I wanted this Cucko just for one more piece of heart right here on the ledge. Bye, chicken.
Bye, chicken. You served us well.
Somehow he survived and got to the other ledge, and I'm very shocked. But then he just drowns himself, so rip.
Oh, he flies away. He flies away.
Yeah, they hit water, they do fly, which is the only time that you fly straight up.
Like, oh god, cold, wet!
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. Now, if I still had the Cucko, though, I could actually use the Cucko to fly behind the waterfall and get into Zora's domain. But I'll just go the traditional way. Play this song and split the waterfall in half.
Zora's domain.
Zora's domain.
This is where that secret fairy fountain is. I heard there's a unicorn in it.
Now, if I remember anything from all the Let's Plays and speedruns of this game I've watched, there's a giant guy that sits on his throne, and he moves very slowly here.
Oh,
Yep.
King Zora. Yeah.
There he is. Big man himself.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta go save my daughter. Let me move out of the way. 10 hours later.
Yeah, we'll be dealing with him in just a moment. But first, diving game.
Oh, this game's fun.
This is actually required, though, to beat the game. I'm not just doing this because sidetracking and minigames. They actually give you an item for winning this that we do need at this point. So, pay him 20 rupees, and he throws 25 down there, so luckily we actually get a payday from this. And if you do rematch this again after you beat it for the first time, then the Zora will also throw down 20 rupees in this mix as well. So I think you can get like maybe a profit of about 15 to 20 rupees from this minigame after you beat it for the first time. It's still not that good, honestly. You're better off finding rupees elsewhere, but it still gives you something. But while I'm down here, might as well light some torches for a piece of heart. Because I'm actually having to jump down here again, so I'm clever routing.
I summon the power of fire.
The Inspire is just so useful as an attack for certain enemies. And you can see why, which is how it engulfs you. It's a good way to protect yourself from some enemies. Don't use it on Keese, though. That'll catch them on fire, making them fire Keese. Just be a waste of time.
And you have to be careful with those torches there because one round move and your torch or your stick will go out.
Yeah, although I did learn recently, though, that every time you light a torch with a stick, the timer for the fire on your stick will reset. So if you just run to the torches in time, you won't lose the fire at all. Just make sure you move. Those torches don't stay lit forever, too. They do go out after a little bit. So, we beat that little diving game for the first time. You get the silver scale. This allows us to dive twice as deep as before. So last time we tried to dive in the water, you notice my meter said 3. Now it will say 6, so it's double the amount of distance.
Silver scale. Makes Link become Silver Surfer.
Oh god. Take it back. I don't want it.
I don't want to play Silver Surfer on the NES. Who's recording that?
Yeah, great question. Who has a copy, for starters?
I used to.
Can I burn it if you do?
I used
Pretty
to,
much.
but I don't have it anymore.
I used to, and then I realized what the game was and sold it. I don't want this.
I realized, oh, this game's shit!